back to the channel, y'all. I am doing a car bang on my job. Yep, I work at the Circle K, and I like to get me a hot dog every now and then. So I got me a chili cheese dog with a sliver of jalapeno. I know I don't like hot stuff, but I like jalapenos on my hot dogs. I know it don't make sense, but don't judge me. Welcome back to the channel. I'm out of my element, so I can't remember what I'm supposed to say when I'm not at home. I know, it's crazy, but yeah. Welcome back to Kicking It with Key, and if you're not a Kiwi, then you need to be. Hey. Like I said, today we are going to participate in a gas station hot dog, should I say. And, yeah, I got off a little early today, so I said, well, let me pull around to the back of the store where customers won't be like watching me and stuff, you know, looking at me and trying to figure out what I'm doing, and do this little car bang. So like I said, I got my chili cheese dog, and it's quite good. The cheese is running everywhere. And I got me some Coca-Cola in my cup. So I decided that I'm going to do this, trying to be a little creative. I haven't seen anybody do their job mukbang before, so I figured I would. So that's what I did. How have y'all been? What have y'all been up to? Me, nothing, the same, chilling, you know, doing what I do. That's it. So I'm not gonna really talk too much because I'm hot. I'm real hot, and I'm gonna eat. And I know after I get through eating these jalapenos, I'm probably gonna be sweating because I'm a big girl. If y'all tell you all this sexiness. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going ahead and get this hot dog down, and I'm quite sure it's probably gonna be messy. And I don't even remember if I got napkins, but I refuse to go back in my job because they are not gonna make me work. So it is what it is, y'all. I want to say that I did get some napkins. Hold on, y'all. But what I did with them, who knows? And I probably dropped them. You know, too. Oh well. It's gonna be a messy one, y'all. I refuse to go back in there. If y'all I got my car running in the air on because it's like hell outside. And these jalapenos are a little warm, but I'm gonna get them down because I like them on my hot dog. So I got some things on my mind that I wanted to chit chat about, and it's about YouTube. I am learning YouTube, and in my world, I'd like to say it's perfect, but of course it's not. And in my world, I'd like to say that I could trust everybody, but of course you can't. So with that being said, like I said, with doing YouTube, you kind of have to be cautious of the people that you surround yourself with or communicate with, or you know. And I have some wonderful, wonderful people whom I feel like are very genuine people. And I really have a good sense of people. I have a good sense of the people that I communicate with. But I don't know if I'm gonna steer a little differently here because this just popped up in my mind and I want to talk about it. People with fake pages. I do not like people with fake pages. I feel like people with fake pages got something to hide. And if you got something to hide, that means you're up to no good. And I just ain't with it. Now, if you want to support somebody, that's all fine and dandy. But my thing is, why you gotta hide behind a fake page? I ain't never understood that. You know what I'm saying? I have never in my life understood that. I ain't never had to create a fake page to do nothing with nobody. If I had something to say, or if I liked somebody, or if whatever the situation may be, I've never had to create a fake page. I mean, and it's so obvious. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all have ever had to deal with people hiding behind fake pages and not really showing who they are to you, leave me a comment down off in the comment section. And I furthermore, I would like to say, if you're feeling my vibe, go ahead and subscribe. I am doing my truck thing today, FYI, if you don't know. Like I said, I'm out of my element. I tend to forget or go off track when I'm not in my element. So please forgive me, y'all. Just forgive me, y'all. Just forgive me. But yeah. Surrounding yourself around people, growing relationships with people, and dealing with fake pages. Y'all, I kind of figured jumping into this that I would put myself out there, to be criticized, to be ridiculed, to be judged, all the negative. I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to come. I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to entertain it. And I'm not going to give it attention. But I did want to speak on it this one time. And then leave it alone. And that's what that is. So, to my legit Kiwis, I love y'all to death. You know I do. And I know who my legit Kiwis are. Because even though I ain't even 400 deep yet, but I'm getting there, I kind of have a sense of security when it comes to the people that's really supporting me and genuinely supporting me and not having to hide behind fake pages to do it. I like the way that you can create a live stream to communicate with the people that support you, and I think that's all cool too. But I feel like if all of y'all are my Kiwis, then even though there's a million different personalities out there, you know what I'm saying, for the sake of being in the live, at the end of the day, I am the attention. The attention should be on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I am the creator, so the attention is to be on me, and my job is to entertain my subscribers while they're on live. And that's what I plan to do. But it's making me steer away from live, even though I need a watch time and I need the hours. It's making me steer away from the lives, because I feel like, because this is my business, this is my brand, this is what this is. It's very serious to me, and I take it very seriously. So I'm not trying to taint it or be in a negative space with it in no shape or form. So that is what's on my mind, and I wanted to bring it to the forefront and talk about it, because I mean, when I say y'all kicking it with me, y'all kicking it with me, good or bad, pretty or ugly, y'all kicking it with me. And that's just y'all gonna get all of me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get the happy go lucky Keisha. Y'all gonna get the confused Keisha. Y'all gonna get the silly Keisha. Y'all gonna get every part of Keisha that there is. And that's just that. And I wanted to talk about that. I sure did. I wanted to talk about that and just put it out there. Just let it be known. I'm not dealing with any drama. I'm not dealing with fake pages. I'm not dealing with fake supporters. So keep it real with me, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And that's all I got to say about that. Now I done slaughtered that hot dog. Y'all look at this. Gone. I'm not eating these jalapenos. And I'm full of a tick, to be honest with you. And I wanted some candy, but I'm not gonna get no candy. That's doing too much. I ain't gonna get no candy. But I do appreciate y'all coming and kicking it with me. Even though, like I say, I'm always kicking it with y'all because y'all are my keepers and I love y'all to death. And I'm going to go on ahead and end this video. It was a little short, something. You know, I wouldn't. You know, I'm trying not to eat so much, y'all. I've gained a little bit, and it ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with it, so I gotta watch what I'm putting down my throat, y'all. Now I gotta start getting exercise. I gotta get active. I gotta do some exercise because I only eat I eat once a day, and then in that day after I eat, what do? Go lay down. And it don't even matter that I'm only eating once a day, but the fact that I'm not being active afterwards is causing me to gain weight. And I know I'm gaining weight because my little pants that I got on is tight. And I ain't got nothing to do, you know, tight pants, that's cool, you know, if that's what you like, but that ain't what I like. I like for my pants to fit, not for them to cut the circulation off. I ain't got time for them problems, y'all. I ain't got time for them problems. But I'm going to go on ahead and shut the video down. And at the end of these videos, y'all know I like to tell y'all to be respectful towards each other, to be respectful towards yourself. Treat everybody with kindness. Be nice to somebody. Give somebody a compliment. Accept the compliment if somebody give it to you. If somebody gives you a compliment, like say, "Oh, your hair is nice," don't be like, "Oh, well, girl, I didn't even comb it." Just smile and say thank you. They ain't got to know you didn't comb it. Apparently, it looks nice to them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I want to say. I love it. I love each and every one of y'all, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Until then, deuces.